Hey, how's it going, guys? I've decided to make another video on the steering wheels because they got a lot of interest and people have been asking questions, so I'm just gonna address them and just let you know how I set up my steering wheel. And also I want to know if you guys can help me out with mapping these buttons in different layouts if possible. So I'm just gonna get going here. One big disappointment is that these up and down D-pads are both up and down, both. On this one here is up and this one here is sideways. And I don't know if you can configure that differently, but I am not inclined enough to understand how to do that, or if it's even possible. I know if some of you know about this stuff, just write a comment. Maybe I have to plug it into the Mac and go on the software and change it. That would be fucking awesome, because I'm really fucked off that I can't use this to change my modes. I can only go up and down the menu. So I have it set up this way. This is my B menu. Obviously this is in Formula 1 games. I play Formula 1 games lately because Forza Motorsport, they're bastards and not making games for some reason. And I can't be fucked with Assetto Corsa for the moment, just because I don't find the reason why I should spend 500 euros or dollars on a new console just for one game. So I still have my Xbox One S, still working fine, 1 terabyte. As soon as there's more games, I'll buy the Xbox Series X, whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, getting sidetracked here. This is my menu that I scrolled through, car settings, These are my ERS deployments. Positive is more, negative is less. I don't know why there's 1 and 10, but anyway, fuck all that. Like I said, very disappointed over these. If somebody can help me out. K2, also, this K2 is L. It's the L button, LT, and changes gears. Totally fucking pointless again. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm using the clutch on the right as the DRS, so I actually get to use a little bit more buttons. You got multiple repeated engine modes, which is just up and down D-pads. It's just so boring. Anyway, this is my clutch for when I start the race. I have it. So yeah, that's my clutch when I start the race. You only use it one time. Same thing with this. It's just a left trigger, which you can only use it to change gears. Your D-pad, your thumb D-pad, that works fine. I like it, whatever. These are made to change your menus. All right, pretty cool. I like that. Pretty cool. Too much information. Would have been better to have a better layout. Anyway, this is just to flick your screen on and off. This is your X button. This is your Y button. And this is your, this is your A button, and this is your Y button. My A button does the same thing as this, so this operates the menus. Very repetitive, once again, useless. Who the fuck is screaming? Shut up! And this is the Y button. Yes, this is the Y button that I have it configured for when I make a mistake and just to rewind and shit. No, not to rewind, just to, oh no. This is my X button, to press X to reaction. If I make a mistake, which I do many, just to restart, to fuck it. I can't remember what the Y is for. The Y is, obviously it's not to drink. I wish I could drink. So yeah, this is my ERS, my X, and my Y button is for... Who the fuck knows? I can't remember. I probably never use it. I probably couldn't be fucked. Yeah, cool. My oil button here is for my menu, main menu. That's it. That's about it. Here's my steering wheel. I wrapped it in carbon fiber. I got it, and I bought on the Chinese website, AliExpress, and just kind of wrapped it as much as possible with carbon. It's not perfect, but it looks really good. It's good. It's a little bit of imperfections, but yeah, I think that these steering wheels are pretty awesome. Even to collect, I don't think they're gonna go down in price. They're just gonna become more rare and more rare. So I'm trying to get my hands on them. especially the old F1s, like those and these. This one here is, I really like the steering wheel actually. I even like the feel of it. The feel of this steering wheel, it's a little bit lower. You're hanging a little bit lower. Can't really choke upwards too much on it because it becomes very thick. But I like this one because on a tight corner, on a hairpin, you can actually choke a little bit upwards. You got the bottom if you want to help spin a little bit more. I actually do like the old one better. Obviously, like I said, this only works on F1 2019 and 2020 and 2021. The screen, so you can just get an old iPhone for like $50, install this app, pay $5, and yeah, you're flying once it kicks. And this, you can scroll to multiple settings, which you have on this, which I think you have more options on this, by the way. Just a bigger screen, clear, whatever, etc. So like I said, these are my D-pads. One goes up, one goes sideways. This is my pit lane. Well, this is my pit lane as well. I have multiple repetitions of different things. So this is my pit lane limiter. It also, when I'm driving out of the pit lane and I'm in the race, it also actuates the little menu, which I don't really use anymore because of this. All the information is there. Just to check my fuel level, sometimes I check it, but anyway. And my DRS button, which it's taking up a button. It would have been nice to have a little floppy paddle like they do in the real F1 cars, but like this one, I have it set up for my DRS. This is my clutch. I do use my first paddle here, my left. So at the start of the race, I hold down this, I hold it in, and when I release, that's clutch out and automatically engages me into first gear, and off we go. It works pretty neatly, so I'm not using an extra paddle for the clutch. Up and down, these are fucking useless because they are basically left button, right button. So basically it's your little shifters. Would be nice to reconfigure them to X button and B button or whatever to have these set up for your ERS. At the moment I have the ERS deployment on the K and the N, which the N is really irrelevant, and I don't feel like ripping the sticker off and putting it here, just because of the originality of it, and I want to keep it as a collector's item, and it could be reversible, but it just can be fucked. Anyway, these are the little D-pads, work great, it's fine. I would like to configure these as well. Anyway, I actually really like the steering wheel a lot more than that one. I just don't think the price is there again on this. It's really pretty. If you have an extra $500 because they're all sold out, then go for it. But if you have this, or you want to get your hands on something cheaper, this does the job, and it's more comfortable and it's fine. The only thing that the paddle shifter, the shifters are not as quick as the new one. But these are super loud. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it. They are a bit loud. And I'm planning on getting the competition ones, which are an upgrade, another $60 or 60 euros, which is fucking annoying. But anyway, yeah, that's my review of the day. This is my old one. I just brought it just to, I don't know, just to put it out there. Fuck it. Cool. All right, guys. Hope that helped. And let me know if you guys can help me out with the fucking configuration of these buttons, changing into, instead of LB, LT, or whatever, L, right trigger, left trigger, if I can make them A and X, so I can properly manage my shit. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.